Welcome to Peace Lutheran. We are excited to share our Faith, Family, and Fun ministry program with you. We believe that people know we are Christians by our love, and that Christ's call to be light for the world and salt for the earth means helping people experience that love in the real world. One of the ways we do this is through our Faith, Family, and Fun ministry. This includes welcoming children in worship and helping them participate in our services, and inviting families to join us at the church for family fun events throughout the year. Going back to school can be hard for both kids and teachers. That's why we started our Back to School Blessing event. Families can come to the church to learn about programs with the library and food pantry, get a free haircut, dinner, and school supplies. We gather in the sanctuary at the end of the event to pray for students, teachers, and all school staff at the start of the new educational year. Like a pinch of salt to a recipe, this act of love makes a big difference to families and teachers at the start of the new school year. Halloween finds its origins in some pretty scary stuff. The end of the harvest season, the uncertainty of winter, and the reality of death. To deal with these fears, people created celebrations that both honored loved ones who'd passed on and helped bring joy, faith, and hope into a frightening world. That is exactly what Christ calls us to do. So here at Peace Lutheran, we bring some light into the dark days of late October with our Trunk or Treat, a safe place for families and kids to gather, have a meal, share some fun, and hopefully learn that the church is a safe place for them in a world that is sometimes pretty scary. The church year is filled with symbolism that tells the story of Jesus' life, death, and resurrection. One of the ways we help youth and families connect these symbols is by including them in the process of making ashes for Ash Wednesday as part of Cub Scout Sunday.
So this is our burning of the palms 2024.
We invite them to help us burn the palms from last year's Palm Sunday, many of which they also saw from helping with our pre-Easter egg hunt. And then grind the ashes. Afterwards, we invite them to join us for Ash Wednesday and Lenten services. It might sound strange to have a pre-Easter egg hunt, but at Peace Lutheran, we find it's a great way to introduce families to Holy Week. For the past 3 years, 40 to 50 kids and their families have joined us to learn what Holy Week is about through games, crafts, and of course, Mr. Bill's lessons on folding palm crosses. The event ends with kids finding hundreds of eggs filled with toys and treats scattered around the churchyard or sanctuary. Families are sent home with invitations to all our Holy Week events happening at the church and information about Living Water's summer camp program. Like leaven mixed with wheat, these small acts of fun and love have the potential to grow into big moments of faith for families throughout Holy Week, Easter, and the summer. At Peace Lutheran Church, we believe that we have been shown God's love through the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus. The best way for us to respond to this love is to continue to share it with others. We are excited about our faith, family, and fun ministry, and we have loved watching it develop. We are eager to see it continue to grow. It is one of those small ways in which we can answer Christ's call to be light for the world and salt of the earth.